So yesterday we discussed about locators. Okay. So today's class we are going to write. We are going to learn about static methods and non-static methods in Java. Okay. So how to use non-static methods and how to write static methods using Selenium. We are going to learn now. So let's go to the program. So let me create a, okay, let's check Orange HRM application. Yesterday it's down, whether it's up and running or not. Let's see one more thing. Open source Orange HRM. Yes, I think now we are able to access this website. Okay. So now I want to automate this website. So what is the scenario I want to develop? Let's see that. Okay. So after launching this one, I want to enter username as admin, password as admin123, and I want to click on login button. Okay. And after clicking on login button, I want to click on admin button. And after that, I want to click on qualifications and I want to click on skills. One second, guys. Okay, I want to go to qualification and skills button. Okay, and after that, I want to click on add button. So here I want to enter skill name as Java 1 and description as Java 1 description. And I want to click on save. So Java 1 record got created just now. Okay, so this is the functionality I want to automate. Let's write the program for this one. Okay. So let me create a package. What is the package? ABC15 package we have created yesterday. Okay, let's create a package ABC16. So how to create the package? Right click.
Right click, new package.
ABC16. Click on package. So the package got created. So under this package, I want to create a testng class. So just right click, go to testng, click on create. So write TC01 and my program I'm going to develop add skills, right? So TC01 add skills. I'm giving the relevant name. So clicking on finished. So TC01 add skills.java program got created. So after every starting curly bracket, just we are pressing enter key. And F here skills test. So F is renamed. Okay, what is the first step I have to do? What is the first step I have to do? No, we have to declare WebDriver. Please forget. Okay, we have to declare WebDriver and we have to import WebDriver. Right. What is the first line to launch Chrome browser?
Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Driver get driver dot get. Chrome driver.
So let me copy the lines of code because already we have written. I am not writing. Okay. So up to these 4 lines are we already discussed. I am copying these 4 lines. So I have to give application URL. Let's take the application URL from logout. So let me log out this website. So this is the login page URL. So let's take this URL and paste it here. So now I navigated to, after invoking this application URL, I am in login page. So I have to enter username, password, login button. So how many commands I have to write? 3 commands. Okay. So I want to inspect this web element. 1 second, important. Hello. జిల్లా చెప్తున్నాను బాగానే ఉంది అదే మీటింగ్స్ లో ఉన్నాం డాక్టర్ ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో ఉన్నాను. నేనే కొంచెం ఫ్రీ అయ్యి కాల్ చేయను. అందరూ క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో ఉన్నాను. రెండు తర్వాత ఫ్రీ ఉంటారు. So here developer had given name. So I can write driver dot find element by name. Okay. So name is equal to username. So let's take name is equal to username and password. Let's inspect. Just keep this mouse over here. Name is equal to password had been given. So let's take driver dot find element by name, password, and last one login. So developer had not given name or ID. So can I take type is equal to submit and write CSS selector for this one? Okay, so we will write CSS selector. Okay, let's write CSS selector. Type, guys, please go on mute. Type is equal to submit. Yes, capital or small they have given. Yeah, type is equal to submit. So let's write set of driver commands now. Okay, 1 second. So driver dot find element by name, username correct only. Okay, send keys I want to write value as admin. And second one, driver dot find element by name, password only. And I want to type value as admin 123. And last one is CSS selector I said. Okay, CSS selector.
Selector input name.
And only X CSS selector ki double slash ఉంది. So tag name type is equal to submit. Okay, let's run these lines of code. Its login is success or not. Okay, and after that we will continue admin qualification skills button that part. Okay, so now under ABC, okay, let's close everything. It's confusing. So here now let me run this program. Run as test engine test. So it has to enter username, it has to enter password, and it has to click on login button. So it's done. Okay, so after that, which web element I want to click? Admin. So let's inspect this. So tag name has been given anchor tag. So what locator I can use it?
Link text.
Link text, right?
Yes.
Okay. link text I can write. Okay, where is that? Okay, one. I think the locator tag name is span here. Okay, so I think we cannot write that. Okay, so tag name is span. So here, okay,
Can use text, right?
Huh?
Text, we're using text.
yeah, I'm going to tell you that. So XPath, okay, so similarly, XPath technique, I'm going to tell you one shortcut in XPath. So double slash tag name is span, text of is equal to, what is the text they had given? Admin.
Okay.
So this is the syntax for if the text is like this span, so double slash tag name within the square bracket, we can give text of is equal to admin. So this is the XPath we can write, and it's a click operation. So it will click on admin web element.
When we see tag name as well, we can blindly use that syntax.
Tag name, whatever tag name developer is giving, just you have to write the tag name. So after that, the text information here it is given. They had given admin. Okay, so that's why I have. So this span tag is beginning here and span tag is ending. So this is the text. This we can call it as a text. Attribute value means this we can call it as an attribute value. This we can call it as a text.
What if the text is not there in the particular?
If text is not there, we can take attribute is equal to value. Okay, so now admin we click, and after that I want to click on qualifications. So right click on inspect. Right click on inspect. So the tag name is span, qualifications. So same similarly I can write. Okay, so now let's copy this one. So qualifications. Okay, right, tag name is span only, developer had given. Okay, double slash tag name within the square bracket, text of is equal to. After clicking on qualifications, I want to click on skills. So let's inspect this one. So this is anchor tag. This is clearly it is anchor tag. So what I can write it here?
Link text.
Link text. Okay, so it will click on skills, this one. After clicking on skills, I want to click on add button. Okay, so let's click on add button. So we can write XPath for this one. Similarly, previously tag name we have written. So let's see how type is equal to button he had given. So I'm going to take type is equal to button. Okay, so let me write XPath for this.
CSS selector.
Better we can write CSS selector. Okay. So button type is equal to what is that?
Submit.
Button.
Type is equal to button.
Good. Better to go with CSS selector if it is given. Type is equal to button. Next. So add button is done, and after that skill name. So this is the one.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is send keys or click operation.
Click operation.
Send keys because we are typing some value. So we have to write send keys on this web element. So let's inspect this one. So developer had given, what is the property he has given? Class is equal to he had given. So okay. Okay. So now let's go to the So there is space is also there.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do one thing. So for present, I'm taking copy expert. Single quotation I'm replacing. Okay. So I want to enter Java 13 and the next one I want to write this one. Okay, let's inspect this one. So let's take XPath only, copy once. Copy XPath.
Sudhakar, if it is anchor tag A, then also we can copy XPath. Otherwise, we need to go on with the link test.
Yeah, you can take, but it's easy to refer. This is anchor tag like that. If it is linked text,
Okay. That will be not a issue, no?
and that will not an issue. You can use any locator strategy, but preferably you can go with CSS selector, whatever wherever you have chance.
Okay.
So it typed, and finally, what I want to do, save button. So can I write button type is equal to submit? CSS selector I can write.
Yes.
Same is available here. Okay. So if I will execute this program, what will happen? What record will be created? Java 13.
Java 13 and Java 13.
What it has to create. Okay.
Yes.
So now let's run this program and we will see. First we will execute this program. So it will navigate to login page. And it clicks on admin qualifications. Something went wrong, it's not clicked. Okay, so let's put this. I think qualifications.
We can switch.
Okay, in qualifications there is space also there. While doing copy just now, it's there. See here qualifications, there is space also there. So if developer is giving space, you can let's give space as well. Okay, so let's run the program. So click on add button was not done, right? Add button.
Not done.
So add button. So type is equal to button. Okay, let's check the X. Okay. /button @ type is equal to button. Oh, there are so many other. Okay. Okay, I will do one thing. Let's inspect this one. Whatever system is giving, I will take that so that it will work 100%. if there are so many 1 of 47, 1 of 5, so how to do that activity, I will tell you. So at present, you can take whatever system is given. Okay. So now all my XPaths are correct. So what I did is just I'm taking system generated XPaths I have taken. Okay. Copy XPath. Nothing I did. So it's clicking admin qualification skills, add button, skill name entered, but skill description was not entered. Okay, let's take XPath only for this one now. Copy XPath. And finally, I have to click on button type submit. Okay, let's see this one. I think button type submit also there are so many properties. So let's write XPath only. Copy XPath. In the beginning, you can practice XPath only. I will tell you the shortcuts how to write locator strategy. There is a separate class for that. So each and every web element we have written system generated XPath on it. Okay, now let's run this program. Run as test engine test. So it's clicking on login, admin, qualifications, add button, skill name, skill description, and it's clicked on save. So Java 13 record got created. See, observe this. Java 13 record got created. If I want to create Java 14 record, what I need to do? Just I have
Just
to
need to update Java 14.
and I have to rerun the script. That's it. So run as test test so that record will be created. So now we understood how to write set of driver commands, in the main test. So if it is typo operation, we are writing send keys. If it is click operation, we are writing dot click operation. Okay. So this is a class name TC01 add skills. In these skills, how many test methods are there right now? Only one. So skills test method is there. Can I write one more method? Yes, I can write. Okay, let me write a method name. So the method syntax I'm taking copy. After this, I'm pasting the same method name. 1 second. So every method name, it should contain starting curly bracket and ending curly bracket. Okay, so let me write my method name as open Chrome browser. Open Chrome browser. Don't use same method name. And let me write one more method, open Chrome browser and open Orange HRM. Okay. Login method. And I want to write add skills. So total, how many methods I have written? Open Orange HRM, open Chrome browser, login, and add skills. So additionally, 4 more methods I have written. So including main test, we can say total 5 methods. Okay. These we can call it as methods. This we can call it as a main test method because there we have written @test. If you don't write @test, this program cannot be executed. Suppose if I delete this one and if you are running the program, your program cannot be executed. Okay, so you must have to write @test if you want to execute your program. Okay, so now we understood public void and method name. You can give whatever method name and parenthesis and starting curly bracket and ending curly bracket. So how to write a method name means public void method name curling bracket and curling bracket closed. So now what I am doing is open Chrome browser. So these lines are related to open Chrome browser, these two lines. Okay, Chrome browser opening and it's maximizing. Okay, let's move these two lines into here. Now next cut. So let's move these two lines into open orange HRM. Okay. Next login. Okay. Next add skills. Okay. So what I did, corresponding lines of code I moved into appropriate method name. Open Chrome browser, open Orange HRM, login and add skills. So if I will go and execute my program now, nothing will be executed because in the main test there is no lines of code. Nothing will be executed. Okay. So I have to call my methods in the main test. Okay. Then only your script will be executed because in the main test there is no lines of code. So how to call these methods, open Chrome browser method, how to call these methods. So to call that methods, first for the current class name, we have to create an object. So my class name is equal to T1 is equal to, by using new keyword, we can create the object. So the object name as T1. You can give object name whatever you want. And T1 dot open Chrome browser. What is the next method? Open Orange HRM. Login method. Next one, add skills method. Done. Okay. So in the interviews, people are asking us this question: how to call methods in the main class? So you must have to create an object for the current class by using new keyword, and you can give object name whatever you want, and object dot method name. Open Chrome browser T1 dot open Chrome browser T1 dot open Orange HRM T1 dot login methods. So whenever, so I'm pressing Control key. So whenever this method is executing, the lines of code will be executed from this method. Whenever I'm pressing Control here, Control will jump on and these lines will be executed. So like that, corresponding lines of code will be executed. Okay. So Java 14 record will be created. So if I will run this program, so run as test-ng test. One second, what happened? I think it's not saved. Okay, my program it's not saved. Okay, let me run this program. So it's navigated and Java 14 record is got created. Okay. Sir, why we have to write set of driver commands? Why we need to write so many methods and why we are segregating these lines of code into these methods? That is the question everybody is having. Sir, I can write 1,000 lines of code in my main test. Can anybody will understand 1,000 lines of coding? Let's move these 50 lines to some method name. Let's move 10 lines of code to someone. If somebody is reviewing your code, anybody can understand. So if what is the summary of this program means, it's opening Chrome browser, it's opening Orange HRM, it's doing login and it's doing add skills. So we can understand, we can segregate the lines of code and we can give appropriate method names so that anybody can understand what is the technical flow, what is the functional flow of this particular functionality. Okay. So writing of 1,000 lines, 5,000 lines in the main test is not recommended. Nobody will write like that. So in the real time also, people will write method name, and that method name they will call by creating object dot method name. Okay, so in the real time, people will follow this approach only. So you must have to know how to write methods. Okay, right. So if you are calling public and void, if you are writing method name as public and void, that methods we can call it as a non-static methods, or we can call it as a fully implemented methods, fully implemented or fully concrete methods. Okay, so now the same program, what I am doing is I'm closing this one. Okay, I'm saving, I'm taking copy, and in the same package I'm pasting it again. So TC01 add skills to program got created. So the class name also it's got created. TC01 add skills to the same program, it's done. So now I want to write static methods. Previously the program is non-static methods. Now this program is static methods program. So whenever you are writing a static methods, you must have to declare WebDriver object as static. Okay, so that is the thumb rule. And every method you have to declare a keyword as static. What is meant by static? We can discuss in the next classes. So just I am telling, in Java there are two types of methods. One is static methods, another one is non-static methods. So if you want to write static methods, you have to write public static void like that. But whenever you are writing static methods, you no need to create an object at all. For the current class, you no need to create object at all. Just class name dot method. That's it. Over. If it is static methods, just by using class name dot method. So guys, in every interview, people are asking me what is a static keyword. Okay, static keyword represents class level data. What it represents? Static keyword represents class level data. To access static methods, we will write class name dot method name. Almost 8 years people, 10 years people, the basic line, this is the explanation they are failing. Okay, static keyword represents class level data. And to access the static methods, we can write class name dot method name. So like that, we can able to call static methods. Okay, so class name dot method name I have written. And let me do Java 15. So this is the same program I'm running by using static methods approach. Sir, which approach will people will use in real time? If you ask non-static methods only, people will use. 90% of the companies people will follow non-static methods approach only. Public void method. Okay. Static keyword I can take a separate class. During that time you will come to me. See, Java 16 record got created. Only thing is I declared my WebDriver as static. That's it only. Okay. So everyone understood in Java how many types of methods are there?
Static method and non.
So if it is non-static method, simply you will write public
We need to write that.
method. So why I am not writing set of driver commands in the main test? Why I am not writing all 1000 lines of code in the main test? Because understanding is very difficult. Somebody is reviewing your code. What is the meaning of 1000 lines? Nobody can tell. But if you are segregating every 10 lines and giving some relevant names in the main test, they can understand technical flow. So that's why in real time people will write methods only. Okay, every 10 lines or 15 lines. Suppose login page related functionality, I kept it in login method. You can give method name accordingly. So particular functionality related set of commands you can keep inside a method and call that method here. That's it. Okay, maximum in real time people will use this approach only. So you have to create an object and object dot method name. Okay, in Java there are two types of methods: static methods and non-static methods. So if it is static methods, you must have to declare WebDriver as static and class name dot method name.
Method.
And every method make sure public static, public static, public static. Okay, so like that we can call these methods. So going forward in every program, okay, once you write set of driver commands, the next activity is by default you have to write the methods and move those lines of code into appropriate method name and call those methods in the main test. So that is the activity you have to take it by in every Selenium program. You have to do this activity. Okay, these are the basic concepts. Okay. So here what I am doing is, so after main test, a method name I copied from another program and I pasted here. So this method was given by Selenium. This method was given by Selenium. So what is this purpose of this method is, okay, what is this purpose of this method is, wherever you are writing driver dot find element, okay, driver dot find element, I am not writing driver dot. What I am writing? Find element. If I want to use this method name is find element. So, and I'm removing all driver dot. Okay. So here it is showing somewhere, just keep the mouse over, it is asking add throws declaration. So I'm clicking, so this line got auto populated. Okay, what is that meaning? We can see next line. So I'm keeping the mouse over add throws declaration. So this line got added. Okay, all the exception it was removed and I'm saving. So whenever this line will be executed, okay, as per this method, the web element border will be highlighted in red color. So now let's run this program. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so here also it is showing error, add throws declaration, throws exception got added. Okay. So now let's run this program. So what is the input data I want to give? So Java 18. So if I will execute this program, Java 18 record will be created. Let's understand every web element border will be highlighted in red color because I have written find element. Okay. So during the execution, you will come to know which line is executing. See, username, web element, login button got highlighted, admin button got highlighted, add button got highlighted, and save button got clicked. So during the program execution, every web element border is highlighting. Correct or not? So the purpose of that method is to highlight the web element border during the runtime. Okay, this method, what it is doing? It's highlighting the web element border during the runtime. Okay, so for every web element, it is highlighting. Suppose I entered username and password, but login button web element was not highlighted. Okay, let me make it some submit. I by typo mistake, it's got typed like this, and I'm saving. So let's run this program now. So it will highlight username and password, but login button it cannot be highlighted. See that web element border was not highlighted. So we can easily understand something went wrong at login button. Okay. So the purpose of that method is we can understand where my lines of code got executed and which line it is got affected. It's very easy to understand. And while executing your program also, the execution flow also, it's very easy to understand for you as well. Okay. Sir, can I write driver dot find element? Yes, you can write as well. If you want to write, you can write driver dot. But only thing is your web element border cannot be highlighted if you write like this. But if you want to highlight, let's make it as find element. Okay, so this method was given to highlight the web element border. And if you want to highlight the web element border some different color, okay, green color, you can mention it green. And I'm saving this program. Java 180, Java 180, saving. Run as TestNG test. See, it's the web element. Okay, I think login button was not corrected, I think. Okay, so like this. So each and every web element border is highlighting in green color now. Okay, so we are easily understanding which line of code it is executing in background. Okay, so the best practice is you can use this method in all program. Instead of writing driver.find element, write it find element, so that the web element borders will be highlighted. If you write driver.find element, web element border cannot be highlighted. That's it only difference. Okay. So in today's class, summary of the classes, we understood how to write static. We have written a program and we have segregated the every lines of code into appropriate methods, and we are calling those methods in the main test. Okay, static methods, non-static methods, and highlighting of the web element border. Okay, so this is what I explained. So if you want to do any, okay, okay guys, so I want to tell you important thing is
Explain the JavaScript.
JavaScript execute, it's not in the beginning class. Okay, okay, that part, when that topic will come, I will explain. So here, what topic I am telling? Okay. We put down, okay, so Monday's class is, guys, from Monday's class, we are going to install Selenium. Okay, make sure payments has been done by tomorrow, so that labs and everything will be completed, and Monday's I will give you this entire project as well. So all these project Selenium 44 project folder, it will be there in your Eclipse. Okay, get ready with your laptops before attending Monday's class. So we will copy all these labs and programs. And today we did exercise only on add skills. On Monday's class, we will do add jobs, add locations, add nationalities. Some more exercises also we can complete it once the installation is completed. Okay, so that's it for today's class. Okay, before winding the session, okay, let me stop the recording part.